his tweets and in Mr. Williams' tweets, as well as tattoos on his body, is your opinion that he identifies as being a blood?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And the fact that he is wearing blue in any of these defense exhibits and he's a blood, is that an issue?
It is not.
Why not?
So gangs represent their gang through the use of specific colors, but certainly in the current time and all over the country, even in California, OGs, members of these gangs will wear different colors, even rival gangs' colors. And they're just not representing the gang through the use of those colors. So it's not one of those things where it's unacceptable for a member of a gang to never wear a color used by another gang.
And in your experience as a gang investigator, have you seen Crips wear red?
I have.
Okay. And have you seen other Bloods wear blue?
I have.
All right. Do you know who Snoop Dogg is? Do you know who Snoop Dogg is?
I do.
And how are you familiar with him?
I was first familiar with him through his music back in the 90s.
Okay. And are you aware if he claims or self-identifies as a member of a gang?
I am.
And what gang does he self-identify with?
He claims association with the Crips and specifically the Rolling 20s Crips.
And what is their gang color identifier?
It's blue.
All right. And do the Crips have any specific gang hand signs that they use?
They do.
Okay, and what is it?
They throw the C hand sign, similar to what we've seen previously today.
And are you familiar with any dance movements that the Crips did or do?
I am.
And what is it?
They do one called the Crip Walk.
Okay. And to your knowledge, did the Crip Walk originate with the gang primarily for gang members?
It did.
Okay. And as a result of Snoop Dogg's fame and popularity, did that Crip Walk become popularized with him as he became a bigger artist?
It has.
Okay. And is the fact that it became popularized through Mr. Williams, through Snoop, did that take away anyway from
leading relevance?
I'll also saying as to form, I'm going to overrule this to the relevance. Mr. Matthews.
Is there any takeaway of the fact that the Crip Walk started as a gang identifier to the fact that it's now popularized, if that question makes sense?
Objection ambiguous.
I'm going to overrule the objection. Can you answer that?
I think so. And to be clear, the Crip Walk is still a gang identifier, but what we've seen as gang culture has infiltrated more into popular culture, that sometimes these gang identifiers have actually become part of popular culture and may be used or seen outside of the use of the gang itself.